Yo, back again with another What Games Are Free this week, and we start over on the Epic Store where two games are up for grabs, Covestory and Spelldrifter to replace it September 7th. In Covestory, you will run, jump, shoot, fly, and explore your way through a massive action-adventure reminiscent of classic 8 and 16-bit games. This is how gaming used to look like while you were swimming around in your daddy's nutsack. Surprisingly enough, Covestory takes place in a cave and has a story. It's 100% legit. The game is currently sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam, so I think they got this mix of Mega Man and Metroid slammed down pretty good. Go check it out, it's fun for an hour or two. On September 7th, you can get Spelldrifter, which combines the puzzle-like positional tactics of turn-based RPGs with the customizability and replayability of collectible card games. The result is kind of a hybrid where you juggle both your resources at your disposal using time and space. I think it's a reskin of an older game called Labyrinth, and now the latest and greatest version is set to be released as a free-to-claim game over on the Epic Store. If you're into tactical turn-based RPGs sprinkled with puzzle elements, then you're in for a treat. Remember, links to all of the games are in the description, and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with free games quick and fast. Thanks. Next, STG Football. STG. Officially licensed, STG Football is a free-to-play real-time arcade football game designed from the ground up to be a true multiplayer experience. It supports a unique 4 vs 4 gameplay that tries to emphasize teamwork and strategy. Unless your friends are idiots, then it's a total shit show. It's sitting in with positive reviews on Steam and it's free to claim. But can any of my American homies let me know why this is called football? It has absolutely nothing to do with a foot or a ball. Next up, we have a business game for the business savvy homies. In sim companies, you have a dick measuring contest by measuring your skills against other players in a virtual economy. One of the most enjoyable business simulation games I've played in a while. In fairness, it's a long-lasting tycoon game where you can choose from hundreds of products to manufacture. You have the freedom to produce pretty much whatever you want and sell that to other players for profit. It's an interesting concept and it's highly recommended for anyone who loves to strategize and thrives in a virtual business environment. Next up, something that made me stop up in my tracks during my research for this video. Jump Arena, a turn-based jumping elimination game where everything happens all at once. Here, you will learn to be precise with your jumps and weapon handling, as well as the art of outsmarting your opponents. Multiplayer for up to 10 players and a single-player mode is available if you wanna stay away from human contact. It was just too funny not to include in today's video. It was just released and it's sitting in with positive reviews, so go give it a go on Steam, I'm sure it will put a smile on your face. GOG is back with another freebie during its autumn sale of 2023. Right now you can snag King's Bounty the Ledgend to keep forever in your GOG library. Like always, this deal won't last forever, so don't just hang around, dry yourself off and go grab it now, if you're interested that is. King's Bounty the Ledgend is a popular tactical role-playing game that throws you into a fantasy world filled with interesting stories, twists and turns. What sets this bad boy apart is the mix of real-time adventure and turn-based battles. Enemies won't just whittle their thumbs, they have their own agenda and will actively try to destroy you. So jump into this epic adventure while it's still free. King's Bounty the Ledgend is a great start to a great series, and it's definitely an enjoyable and fun RPG with strategic battles. It appeals to Heroes of Might and Magic, RPG and turn-based strategy fans. It has a fairly unique comic style touch to it and an interesting music, a lot of choices regarding armies and spells and a good feeling of progression. I think it's one of these games that if you enjoy the first few hours, you'll most likely be sucked in for life. It's fairly good fun, but limited time, so keep that in mind. And that's pretty much all I had for you in this one. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch my video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like why not. Thanks a lot for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.